Welcome back, everyone, to another Gaming on the Brain video, not playthrough.
Or head-to-head.
Or head-to-head.
Yeah.
Today, we've got a little bit of a Golden Axe-related experiment. One that we actually tried to do a little while ago, but we failed because there was a slight cock-up.
It was easy cock-up to fix, you know.
Well, Glenn is going to do the Golden Axe 16 Skeleton Challenge.
Easy. This is not recorded anywhere on YouTube, or it wasn't the last time we looked about 3 months back, so... basically what it is every time you hang around and you don't do anything, Golden Axe doesn't have a timer like most beat 'em ups. Like
it doesn't tell you to go.
You don't get none of where you do get the old on it. You didn't get the old go. Didn't ever copy that noise. It's terrible. But you do get a penalty though. You do get a time penalty if you take too long. I think between combat, you get 2 black skeletons. Now these skeletons are not very strong, as in they don't have a great lot of health, but they're extremely lethal. Very fast, very nasty, and you can have up to 16 of them on a screen at a time if you just perform a couple little tricks. The only thing about this video is you may want to forward it to a point, because it's going to be about 10 minutes long roughly.
No, it's okay. What I'll do, I'll take the liberty of fast forwarding in between the skeletons.
There you go, that's even better. It's even better. So you'll see eventually 16 of these enemies together, and just see how the game copes with it, because it's a little bit quirky, but it's also quite interesting. So I'll get away really.
Get yourself in there, yeah. I'm going to start a timer from...
yeah, there'll be a very specific time for Mark
when
to do
the first
this.
black skeletons show up, yeah.
Most people, there's people who probably know about this, but they might never bother to get the whole lot of them on the screen at once. Now, the kicker here is maybe they're just not sad enough, but I did this once in the
arcade. We're sad enough to do a video on this.
Now, Golden Axe Revenge of Death Adder, the arcade-based sequel, also has a time penalty, and that's 2 dark long ones. Now these are also extremely hard, like tough enemies. Not extremely hard, you know what I mean? That's not that I can't beat the game now. But they've got a lot more health as well, where these guys haven't. But they're still quite lethal. I'll show you anyway. So there'll be a little bit of talking if you.
Well, what I will do, Glenn, depending on how scintillating the conversation is, I will fast forward the video, so it will go. Head shaking
about. Be what Monkhouse can come on 64 version.
Or it'll be a normal 1-to-1 speed. Or if there's any major action shots, I might even slow it back.
Well, I will explain what I'm doing first, because this is important. This bit here, these 2 enemies here, we need to be able to kill them pretty close to the. Don't have to be right near the left of the screen, but the closer to the left they are, the better it'll be. Because it's all about obviously how many sprites are in the game and at the time.
Yeah, so, and a dead enemy counts as a sprite.
Yeah, because dead enemies in Golden Axe, obviously the corpses turn grey and lie on the floor, you know, as many people know now. So I'll just make sure that that was the way we cocked up before. You know what I mean? I'm getting beaten up on screen by a silver long one. There you go, so that should be fine. So get up to the top, because that's the safest place to go, because these characters can't get at you from there. And move over as far as you can. Obviously there'll be a couple of thieves. Beat up the top one, do not bother with the bottom ones, let them disappear and just sit and wait. Best place to stand's about here really, not because it makes any difference to triggering these characters off, but because it's you'll see something unusual. So probably about there actually, because otherwise you can just see the edge of the cliff there.
Yeah,
it might be possible that something would jump up, and the last thing I want is for these to get up here. So I'll stand about.
So what do I reckon is 2 every minute, yeah?
Yeah, it's 2 every minute, mate. So when the first 2 come, you're going to set your...
I'm going to set my stopwatch away.
Yeah.
On the first 2.
So it does actually take 8 minutes. Like, it'll be technically 7 minutes after the first 2.
This should be nice and easy for editing then. So I'll be able to base me edit on it.
The interesting... Well, if you're interested in this type of tech crap. But for me, being sad, the interesting thing is... that basically the big grand finale of how you deal with these, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that bit I will leave it.
How the System 16 deals with them also.
Right,
there's your first 2. Look how quick they move. The jerky as hell, and they're all over, but they tend to stand in a certain area. Like I said, if I moved over to the right of this, they will follow us, and it's quite possible that one of them could jump up, and if he jumps up, it'll ruin the whole thing. So then have to try and
spend the next 7
push
minutes
them
trying to avoid them.
push them back down, yeah. And it's not easy. So. Anyway, anyone who knows like what the skeletons move like on the arcade game will know how much of a pain in the ass this is. We might as well talk about what we did during the week.
No, well, just don't mention anything private, because when I fast forward it, somebody could slow it back down.
Oh my god. I saw as you can see, 2 of these, we're going to keep count of them. This is the black skeletons. These are not on the home versions, so you won't see these in the Mega Drive version, are they?
Oh, Glenn, 8 seconds.
Yeah.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close enough.
Right, on the dot.
Take a fast minute. So, have you ever beaten the Golden Axe challenge with anyone other than Gilius? Gilius of the Thunderhead.
What you mean? Not like as in the Golden Axe arcade game as it is?
No, as in like the 16 skeleton challenge.
I don't think I've bothered to fight them, but it'd just be the same. I mean, normally I just cheat, just use my magic, which I won't do with this, because we'll fight them properly and just see how tough they can be. Like, they don't take a lot of health. They've only got about the same health as not the lowest enemies that only take like one sort of combination, but the second grade of enemy where you've got to knock them down twice. One of those Mega Power Driver type things that would do that will kill them. You know, they're about as they're as strong as the skeletons with the silver swords and shields. So the gold ones are a bit stronger again. And
I've got a question for you.
Go for it.
After getting all 16 skeletons on, did you ever try and press player 2 start?
I think it doesn't matter. I think that I'm pretty sure that
2, 1, there we go. 6.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't make any much difference, but the game does slow down a bit. So I think it's obviously programmed into memory that you can get 16. You got to think 16 and 1. It's a bit odd.
Yeah. So 18 spikes.
I've only ever played with one character, like as a one player, and gotten only 16. So there's never been like the next minute and 1 come on.
Yeah.
It's always been 16. So I would assume with 2 players it'll make no difference unless you want to join in, and we'll.
I'm going to wait until you get 16 skeletons on there. I'm going to press start on that.
Let's avoid magic as well, so I'll give you your controller back, isn't it? Which is
just give me player 2.
Yeah, fair enough. We'll take that back for now, mate. I mean, we've still got a fair few minutes to wait yet, like. But like I say, for the third time now, the way the game handles the end of this level is the funniest part. In theory, you could do this anywhere, but this is the only practical part of the game. I suppose you might be able to do it on the last level.
Yeah, maybe
it wouldn't be, at the start of the Phoenix Path level 4. That wouldn't really work
3,
either.
2, 1.
There you go.
Yeah, because it could just jump up.
They jump up, aye. But the last level you might, but they might end up falling off the bridge. If you did it on not the top platform, next one down, next to the Eagle's Head.
Yeah.
Well, before the Eagle's Head, obviously, they'll just end up falling off the bridge, possibly. You could probably do it. Might be try one day for a bit of fun.
But it's weird, isn't it, how the pattern to like
Arrowhead, aye.
Like geese.
Aye. Well, again, this is their like sort of. It's just the pathfinder, isn't it? Of the
yeah.
I mean, 1989 but like I say, I'll not spoil things. But it is, to be honest with you, it's a well-programmed game, because if they hadn't put this, I mean, who's going to do this anyway, really? Although there's no real harm in doing it. If you had that's Gilius of full magic, and that'll kill them all. That'll wipe them all out. So you could do this and still not really fail your game or anything, if you don't mind using your magic.
And just imagine you in the arcade. So you've been playing this.
I think I did.
Sat up there, you stood there and realised you get 2 skeletons, and then just to 10 now, just to make your game longer, you probably did this every time.
10 pence now, aye. Do you know what it is? I think that's how I found it out. It's bad.
There's 10 skeletons in there now.
We're going to wait 1 more minute and one just to make sure that there's no
1 extra minute in case 18 arrive. But I don't think you will.
Don't believe us, but just to make sure we did definitely count right as well. So, well, like I says, you're going to join in, and we'll you'll probably see my head wobbling away on that, like.
I'll fast forward some bits.
But a lot of games do it this way. I mean, you've got like a lot of Konami stuff, like Crime Fighters tends to have like some sort of a time penalty as opposed to a time ticking down. Like if you wait too long, something silly will happen, like Sunset Riders, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think somebody hoys dynamite on or something, or whatnot. I can't remember offhand. Turtles probably has. They've all got like some sort of little quirk as opposed to a normal. And this game's obviously, but you can mess with it a little
2,
bit.
1, there we go. That's 12 now. Yeah, I'm sure Turtles and that somebody comes along and hits you.
I'm trying
on
to think
Simpsons
on there. Aye, there's a bloke, isn't there, on Simpsons?
Yeah. That's slowing down now, look at it.
Yeah, it's chugging a bit. So I've got a couple of sets to go yet. But I just, do you know what it is? Nobody else has done this and nobody was bothered, and it's easy to do, it just takes a bit of time. If you prepare to wait, so I thought I'll just see what happens and nothing. But if they hadn't programmed it right, it could have easily just crashed the game.
Oh yeah.
And it just doesn't. It's like
just infinite skeletons.
Well, as well, you'd think when we get to the end bit, and you've got other sprites in the game, which shouldn't be there.
Can you bring them in as well?
that's
disappear, don't they?
That's part of what's you're going to see just now, aye, and how it handles that. Aye, so
we'll not spoil it. We'll show you that. So 2 players. And the rest of the enemies from the rest of this level.
I will just say you still do fight them, but like I say.
I'll just spoil it now. Do you fight them invisible?
No, they get superpowers, mate. Become Uber versions of themselves.
We should have another 2 in there now. I wasn't watching.
It gets to the point where you can't really tell anymore, can you? Because of where they're standing now.
Well, at my count, there should be 14 there.
Right, so
if we see another 2 appear on the 59-second mark on here, then that's the 16.
Yeah. And then we're going to go for it.
Well, I'll join in if you definitely shoot.
So we promise not to touch any magic though, so we'll lash the crap out of these because it's kind of epic actually.
There we go. They'd appear at different times. That was on the 30 seconds there.
Are you sure?
Yeah. 6 minutes 30.
See, I've always just thought it was a minute. So give it another 4 minutes and see what I'm saying. Let's just keep watching it in case something happens. In case the. See, here's the thing, mate. I wonder if emulation could it be handled differently? Could the emulation maybe work differently?
Timings could be slightly different, things like that, but it's unlikely
down to
the code is going to be any different.
Couldn't that be down to maybe the slowdown possibly as well though now?
Could be.
Maybe you're thinking, do you know what I mean? You see 30 seconds might be.
Well, yeah, you can see the glitching and that starting to happen now, like the credits box. So I think
looking at now, flickering away.
There should have been, if it was on the minute, you would have had 10 seconds go some more appear. So I would have said in about another 20 seconds there might be another 2 appear.
Let's keep an eye between us and see if just in case we miss the next set. Because
the next half minute in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if it's slow any time now, there could be another 2 pop up.
I remember when I was doing this myself, sometimes I'd wait about a good 10 minutes just to make sure that there was definitely no other chance, and didn't tell us how I knew there was 16 though. I don't know, because I'd never killed them one time, realised, which is just weird.
I would give it to like 8.5 minutes just to be sure.
Yeah.
So either we didn't see 2 of them come in, and there's actually 16 there. There we go. That's the last one.
That should be the last
one.
And
that one was on the minute again.
Aye.
So the timing isn't exactly a minute each time.
Right. So we're going to wait another 4 minutes though, just make sure there's no more.
There
shouldn't be a theory. I'm pretty sure there is the end to it. Innit? Look at them all though, man.
Right.
So just for an FYI for anybody who might be interested, remember this bullshit is coming from me. So if you want to throw any criticism about how sad of a person I am, right, this is probably, in fact I think I'm going to say now that as far as beat 'em up score, this is the most sprites in an old school beat 'em up active at once. So a Final Fight can hold 10.
Yeah.
Not saying that the system couldn't hold more if they chose to, but I've only ever seen 10 enemies.
That was the cap.
Mind you, the scene is the size of Final Fights, sprites and all that. That's enemies, by the way.
5.
So 2 players and 2 enemies.
3, 2, 1, 0. Right, so I'll give it to the 30-second mark, just in case. But I think that's all 16, mate.
Yeah.
And I'm worried if I try and join in, I'm just going to...
Tell you what, another game though, Street Racer 2, you know, on Mania, that did alright though with sprites. You know, when you were on the hot 7, I reckon you had about 10 on there. On Mania, when everything's just coming at you at once. And that's amazing, that when you think like Final Fight 3 on the SNES can still only hold 3 enemies at once. You know what I mean? Still never got any more sprites. Might be... Oh, trivia, Final Fight 3 SNES, there's a little enemy, like a dwarf enemy, who jumps all over, and that's the only time you can have 4 sprites at once. And he's an identical sprite, so there's one enemy. Got the NES problem. So...
And that is... Player 2's controls.
I think we'll go for it, brother. So it's a short little battle. I mean, you've got your buttons and you know. See how much it's slowing down.
Let's fight.
Right, are you in?
Right.
Let's move. Don't hit nobody. If they just hit me. Let's move all the way along.
Count them.
Oh, I didn't even
try.
Hold on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Skeleton
9,
Lord.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 skeletons.
I was waiting. Thank fuck for that.
You ready?
Yep, let's go for it. Don't hit nothing. Get all the way along first so you can see the effect it has.
You got us.
Yeah, you'll be alright. Like I say, we're not going to use magic. Right, notice how there's nobody here at all. So at the end, and now we basically have to fight these. And as you fight, you'll see what happens. You'll see what happens. You might best move to use is probably your special, because
use
your magic. Well, you'll not kill them. No, that's not going to kill them. So it's no real.
Oh, there's one down.
They should be dead. Oh, not yet. No. Isn't it class for fighting these? It is.
It's like
floor.
It's like
Molasses
fighting.
or not.
It's
It's like the Mega version or something, isn't it?
oh shit! I'm gonna try and hack them all down.
See, look what's happened. Look what's on the left there. Look what's come on. A long one. A little bit dead eye, but a long one come in. So, see, as the dying, what? See, there's your silver Haninga.
If I died, does somebody come in?
Just enemies, really. It's just the chicken leg will come on in a minute. I'll get these. Oh, get out! There's a few deaths, mate.
That was a good shot.
Now the chicken leg will probably come on. Oh no, it's a civilian. So you've got your hostage there.
Mine just started dying. It's like there's more coming.
Oh, look at that, man. I'm on foot. There's the long one kicking him now, see? Bob, get lost the fuck. Let it come in. Bad brother one.
Oh, there's another one out.
In it, Mark, it's like Final Fight now, but slow. With knee grabs.
Oh, another one dead. It'll start speeding up and be
any second now. But I noticed obviously you've got a couple of big sprites there as well, so there's quite a lot happening still even now.
Oh, there's a long one down. God, I've never seen Golden Axe play so rough. Oh, the Commodore 64 version's better than this.
No, but it's only one at a time, isn't it? And one player.
Oh, right, we're nearly there. We've got actual gameplay speed.
Yeah, pretty much over now. Right, the horde is dead.
The horde of undead.
Let's finish it now, mate.
All undead. And no, not quite dead.
I'm going to cheat. Sorry, mate.
Oh.
You've
got this big glory.
So there you go. Daft little bit of trivia for anybody who.
That was the Golden Axe 16 Skeleton Challenge, and we'll think of a cooler name and that hopefully before it goes edited and up to YouTube.
It obviously, again, it's a sad little bit of silly tech, right? But if I suppose people like us to mess about with things like that, we could chuck little videos on it and find them out, you know. It's just messing with games and that. If it doesn't take too much effort as well.
What a 15-minute window to fill.
Yeah, so basically that's what it is. It's just a daft bit of fun, so I hope you enjoy that.
Thanks everyone for watching. Leave us a comment if you thought that was stupid.
If you too want to fight 16 skeletons, you know what to do now.
Just go for it. We'll give you the challenge. Do it. Thanks everyone. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.